I say palm tree. Do you understand that we get some natural juice from this? The Southern Africa call it comboard. Comboard. That's what we get from this tree. Very whitish. When you drink it, it's better than any wine you can produce. Naturally, it releases that white wine in the western part of Africa. And it's called what? Palm what? Tree.
Palm tree.
Palm tree. The same palm tree, Jesus says what? In the olive.
Yes.
Olive what? Olive what? Fruit.
Olive fruit, I think.
You are getting juice from here also. Do you see that?
Okay.
And that's why I'm saying in Africa, they say that Jesus came from wherever. He came from Africa. Uhuru.
Africa.
Let's go on. You see, this one is a replicant of banana tree, plantain tree. Plantain. You know what is a plantain? I think in the western part of Africa, you see what is called plantain. And it's bigger than banana. When you eat it, you can cut the child of the neck of a child, eating it, and someone come and take your plate. You'll be like, you know what? Drop my plate. I want to enjoy what it tastes in this very place. This tree, I repeat, is a replicant of plantain and what? Banana. But probably because where it was brought from to this place, the land is no longer the same that makes that fruit on top to come up, then it becomes stewed. Are you with me? But this is plantain or banana.
Uhuru, Africa.
Let me take you to a journey where you will see more natural things. More natural things like, as an African, you need to be what? Self-sufficient. As an African, you need to know that we need food, which is organic. Look at this. We call this in the western part, ede. Say with me, ede.
Ede.
Ede is like potato. Do you understand? This is like potato. When you lift it up, under it you see some fruits. And those fruits is what you eat, like a yam. In the western side, we also say yam. Say with me, yam.
Yam.
And we do have what we call New Yam Festival. Just
Yes.
like the Jewish, they celebrate their festivals of first fruit.
That's right.
This come like a first fruit.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes.
Say with me, first fruit.
First fruit.
And when the first fruit, when you are asked to give her the first fruit, it means it's a sacrifice. If your heart gives out the first fruit, you get more fruits for the year. Uhuru.
Africa.
Then we step down here, you see beautiful plants that represent something like aloe vera. Do you understand that from this very kind of thing, juice of aloe vera, you can what? Clean up your face naturally. Are you with me?
Yes,
You
Your
clean up
Majesty.
your face naturally. You just put it on a blender. Are you with me?
Yes.
Blend it nicely. Every night you rub it. There will be no shaving spots. There will be no pimples. There will be nothing that will what? Affect you as a man. God
Macadam.
has given us all to enjoy, but we do not know. And he said, my people suffer from lack of knowledge. And that is what perishes them. Uhuru.
Africa.
Now we step into a beautiful garden here, where we have this tomelia. This is a beautiful leaf. Look at this one. That's a spinach. I feel like grabbing it and putting it into my mouth, and it's not harmful, but it's gonna keep me. You see, as a paramount chief of Africa, I love to eat this. I love to enjoy this. I love to make sure that each time that this is not in my food, I will request. Uhuru, let's go to a beautiful garden we have here. This garden is a garden where beautiful things are here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Coming down to the point where we all can see how the garden is flourishing at this level. And now this is where I want to speak. As Africans, we need this at the back of our yards. Every African needs this. We are saying COVID-19. My dear beloved brothers, if you have this beautiful spinach, do you think your family can suffer? No.
No.
Because you eat from here, you sell from here to others. You make the money to do what we call trade by barter. And that is to say that if you do not have, I repeat, the money to buy like maybe, what do you call this?
Spinach.
Milli. You can then use that money you have gotten from here to buy milli. Am I right?
Yes.
And put into the food. And your families will be energetic. And that is organic, not inorganic. Do you understand? Beautiful plants. Let me take you to the livestock. The livestock is where we have this beautiful chicken laying eggs for me. I will eat the eggs. I can eat the eggs, enjoy the eggs with my family. Why? Because it's not what? Unorganic. Thank you. And the eggs that come from here will make me flourish than the ones they sell in the shops. And if I'm tired and say I want a chicken, like the one limping, I will take the chicken and cut and eat organically. This is my word. As the paramount chief of Africa, I stand out to tell every individual in all corners of the world that unapologetically I stand out not for the sake of promulgation of culture, traditions, and whatever it takes, that I stand out to speak. Why? Because I see the necessities of Africans waking up. Let Africans wake up. I say, Africa, awake. Stop sleeping. Get up from your slumber. Let's have a formidable what? Effort. Let us all stand out to say, together we stand. In language, unity in diversity, in everything we do. I am saying, until an African man begin to respect the other African man, is when peace will come into African continent. I repeat, the African continent have suffered so much humiliation. Humiliation to the point where all of us do not even know where we belong, where we stand, what we have to do at all time. But it is wrong. Why? Because the truth behind the door is what? The Africans. Okay, let me put it this way. A native doctor does not perfect in his fatherland. Say with me, a native doctor does not perfect in his fatherland.
In his fatherland, yes.
They will always tell you where you come from. And that was why Jesus was told, who are you? You are a son of a carpenter. Do you understand? As a son of a carpenter, then what were they telling him? You can't perform no miracle because we know you. Who do you come from? The womb of a carpenter. Do you understand? And that is why a native doctor does not perfect in his what?
Fatherland.
In his what?
Fatherland.
Fatherland.
That's
Thank you.
correct.
So in Africa, I want every one of us today, from the heritage we have from our forefathers, continue. That's why I'm showing you the farm. You must learn to farm in the, areas of your house. You must learn to farm in the closest so that you can survive. You don't keep complaining, I don't have food. Who told you that education is a test of knowledge? One of your child can be dedicated to this and he will live his life he will succeed the whole life. You can say, my first son, I want you to be an agriculturalist. I want you to start producing spinach. He will never want anything in his life. The problem we have is re-induction. We have been re-inducted by the Western world and we thought that was the best. But excuse me to say is what? All bullshit. I challenge you today, every African. Make sure that you restore, resuscitate, and revive Africans. Uhuru.
Africa.
Uhuru.
Africa.
Uhuru.
Africa.
Bayeti.
Uhuru.
Bayeti. Bayeti.
You saw it, ya pensa.
And what I like is
Are we done here?
Yeah, we done.
Yeah.
You didn't cut. You're supposed to cut because